My dad doesn't know this, but I heard him tell another man he wished his kid were his son instead of me, so I gave him exactly what he asked for, and now I treat him like a stranger. I was 14 when I heard the words that changed everything between my dad and me. We were at my brother Noah's baseball tournament. Noah was 16, the star pitcher, the golden boy who could do no wrong. I played soccer, but my dad never showed up to my games. There was always an excuse. Work ran late, the car broke down, a headache, something. But for Noah, he never missed a single game, not once. That day, I left my phone in Dad's truck, so I went back to get it during the 7th inning. That's when I heard him talking to another father in the parking lot. The man was complaining about his own son, saying the kid had no drive, no passion, no energy. My dad laughed, then said something that hit me like a punch to the chest. He said, "You should trade him for mine." Not Noah, obviously, the other one. "Ethan's so forgettable, you probably wouldn't even notice the difference." They both laughed, and then Dad added, "Sometimes I watch Noah out there and think, what if I had two like him instead of one useless one? That would have been the dream." I stood there behind the truck, frozen, my phone in my hand. My own father calling me useless, forgettable, saying he could replace me and wouldn't even care. I waited until they left. Then I got inside the truck and just sat there in silence. When Dad came back after the game, Noah was in the passenger seat like always, talking about his strikeouts. Dad asked if I was okay. I said I was fine. That was the last real conversation we ever had. From that day on, I gave him exactly what he wanted. A son he wouldn't notice. I stopped asking him to come to my games, stopped telling him about school, my friends, or anything that mattered to me. When he asked how my day was, I said fine. When he tried to start a conversation, I answered with one word and left the room. At first, he didn't notice. He was too busy living through Noah's victories. But a few months later, something shifted. He started knocking on my door at night, asking if I wanted to shoot hoops in the driveway. I told him I